About to get this thing started. Hey, what's going on, everybody out there in the internet land? Coming at you one more time for these live streams. You're going to be listening to these Marky Mark albums requested on Ko-fi.com/rapcritic. And if you want to get your request in, you can, you know what I'm saying, head in and request it to Ko-fi.com/rapcritic. Get your song or album or movie requests, you know what I'm saying? Get with it, act like you want it. And we're going to get into this album, starting with the first one, Music for the People. Now, all I've ever heard is the big hit song, you know, so I don't know what is in store for me with this album. It's so Truth, Hope, Love, the song you requested, it isn't on Spotify, so I'm just going to be listening to it on YouTube, since apparently it's not there, so I'm assuming it's not a problem. Yeah, when I try to look it up, it's not there. So, hey, what up? Happy New Year. What's going on, y'all? We about to get into it. People, yeah, that's how it goes. All right, but yeah, like I said, if you want to request something, Ko-fi.com/rapcritic, get with it, act like you want it. We can listen to music, albums, or absolute best of playlists. You know what I'm saying? I love doing those. I just recently did Korn. So, you know, I like doing rap, but, you know, I'll do any genre. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this album proper. Let's go. Man, oh man, you're in for a treat. All right, well, let's go. Music for the People. Let's start it now. All right. Okay. I formatted my, like, this music must be properly formatted. Nah, forget that. We doing it for the people. No mixing and mastering for this shit. Okay. I said, I'm down for my yin. Silence is the best song. No, no, no. If you want to hear the music, because I can't play it here. Well, I'm gonna play the Joey Badass song at the end because I can't get it on Spotify. But for right now, I limited to like you can listen to it on Spotify or go to the station head where I'm listening to it live. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, yeah, it's not been too bad. Like as far as like it's not been a bad year so far, you know. But I mean, it's still early. Interesting, he says. Yeah. I'm planning on going to MagFest this year, so that'll be fun to do. You know, looking forward to that. And I'm going to be having Evan from the Review a New podcast come with me. That's right. So I'm getting him. You know what I'm saying? Some you're gonna be seeing the face behind the voice. You know, couldn't get Will to come through because he's in North Carolina, so he's busy. But yeah, yeah. Oh, Muse is in North Carolina as well. You know. But Evan is just in DC, so But yeah, yeah, plenty more room for things to go wrong. Exactly. That's why I'm like not trying to jinx nothing, What who done this? So what I request is minus Joey's has a thing. It's people you never expected to rap. Uh-huh. Yeah, the thing about that is I tried to look. What was the line that apparently was the diss? Uh, I guess we'll look it up when we get to it. But drug-free raps, for the kids. Fun piano solo for sure. I don't think this song is that bad, honestly, for like a 1991, like Vanilla Ice, type white guy rapping, you know what I mean? Like I'd say it's in the upper echelons of, are we doing the Cannonball sample? Alright, this is the next song. Yeah, Wild Side. Oh, okay. We're really going for the obvious samples, huh? So it's not just the big hit single that does that. But yeah, I always liked that song whenever I heard it. I always thought it was fine, you know? It is weird to think that is Mark Wahlberg, like Mark Wahlberg that we now know as Mark Wahlberg, Mark Wahlberg. You know what I mean? Like that is so weird to think of. But okay. Wait, but what did he do? Did they say what he did? Uh, yeah, they kind of didn't really say what happened. Why do it like that? Oh, social commentary. Okay, well, that third verse is really interesting. But the second verse, it was just so vague what happened. Because it was like, wait. He says, Ron had enough of being broke every day, so he does that. There's got to be one way. 9 to 5 wasn't worth the headaches, so Ron figured out a faster way to make money. Before you know it, he's a rich man. Gold on every finger of his hand. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like he. And then, before you even know it, oh, a brand new BMW, a condo. Ron ended up a John Doe. What? A body was found in the alley, but never. It's like, what? Full of bullet holes. It's like, oh, what happened? What did he do? Okay. Oh, okay. Damn. Wow. I mean, better than what you call it. Better than the dude from Better 90s white boy rap than the dude from Married with Children, that's for sure. About time I funk you, babe. Okay. Huh? Uh-uh. And the goat, what are your thoughts on Playboy Cardi? He's just fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. Like, is there a song in particular that's bad for him? Because, like, everything I've heard is just like, he's not particularly bad. He's just not particularly, like, ire inducing. You know what I mean? Like, mm-hmm. All right, what's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming through for the stream. Like I said, if you want to listen to the music, you can hit that station head link in the description, or station head you can listen in real time. Spotify you can listen. That is above the comment section, and you can listen along to the on Spotify. But yeah, we are fucking chilling hard as fuck right now, listening to two Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch albums. I don't know why they requested it, but look, I'm at the behest of the people. You know what I'm saying? Kofi.com/rapcritic. If you want to get your request in, go on ahead. Get with it. Act like you want it. I have no idea what possessed this person to request to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch albums, but I guess here we go. All right, here's Peace. Oh. Has he not already used that little? Do. I see. Can any Patreon members request you to review Tom McDonald's facts in the future, or it wasn't enough, big enough to be a hit? I mean, you can request anything, but why? Like, it's like, come on, anything. That's like, it's just like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing against you. I guess it's just like, oh my god, I have to give more attention to this. Like, I don't wanna. You know what I mean? It's just like, jeez, I'm crazy. What was that? It's like, if you pay me, if you build it, they will come. It's like, fine, but it's like, I humbly request music that I might enjoy, not music that's like, the active point is to be antagonistic. It's like, all right. You know, and I don't want to listen to music that I don't like, but, all right, fine. That's the job. I gotta listen to that. But my thing about it is, it's like I put the Tom McDonald lyric on the worst of list, and it's just like, what's so frustrating? It's just like you're not even looking into this shit. Like, and if you are, you're clearly just like, marketing to a certain base. So it's just like, what is the point of engaging with this at a certain point? Like, it's just supposed to be incendiary. You know what I mean? Like, um, um, like I said, maybe if I'm desperate for a worse lyrics to put on a list, I'll throw it on there. But to like just passively listen to it, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just like, like, I want to give it, like, look, I want to give every song a chance or whatever, but it's just like, I know what this is. And I think I actually have heard it. I listened to it for worst of listens. It's like, nothing it said was, like, bad enough to be just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, the only thing was the desperate final lyric where, like, come on, guys, let's all make this number one. Can we play this? Let's throw this in the face of those, liberals that own all the institutions because we have to have the victim complex. So they own all of the, music and Billboard and all that stuff. But we at least got, like, one song through at number one on specifically iTunes or something like that for a week. we got him. When in real life you just helped me get some money, and while you idiots just got to get your grievance politics out, which only just resulted in them just getting paid. There's your social commentary on that record. Whatever. um, Let me see. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Is that what the song is just about? It's just, we're saying bees. Oh, you just made 2 new requests? That is it, or any Patreon members. Oh, check your Kofi. Oh, appreciate it, bro. Hold on. Beast of the Nation is on. Oh, okay. Oh no! What do you want to do? Oh god, not the most uneventful sounding song ever. Okay. Yeah, you just made a request. I just put it in. All right. And Jesus Christ. I doubt this is going to be on Spotify, so. So here's So What You're Saying. Let's hear what he's saying. Wow, Mick Jagger rapping. Wow. Wait a minute, on the color. What are you saying? What does that mean? Well, anyway, I I get to say like, hey, even though I'm white, we can still rap too. But the way it's framed is kind of awkward. Like, is that like, what did he say? What are you saying? Let's take a look. Oh, missing lyrics. Fantastic. Wow. It was kind of vaguely kind of like, hey, don't judge me just because I'm white. I can still blow too. I just wish there was like some really dope rhymes that were kind of like the, oh, and listen to my example. You know what I mean? Of like, and this is why, you know what I mean? Because this is why you should let me through because the style is so dope, Like, yeah. Yeah, apparently something's going on with Jay Z. Is there something more recent than the hey, it's a artist. Marky Mark is here. I know that he got sued Well, he was planning to be sued for being named with the Diddy case, but then he sued back, or it was planning to, and then the person dropped the case. It was like one of those things where, like, I think there was something about the story possibly falling apart. Like, I mean, let me know what you know. If there's something I don't know, but like, I just remember it had an interesting like other wrinkle that kind of made it like, oh, okay. Like, I think like the lawyer had a vendetta or something like that. Uh, I never want to hear Mick Jagger rap "Truth of Love." Well, as long as you don't have the Spotify playlist, you won't have to. You'll just see the reaction to. What? Yeah, Marky. Wait, who's his brother? There's Mark Wahlberg, and then there's. Donnie Wahlberg, that's the other guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was a New Kids on the Block. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right. No, I forgot about that. Is this sampling Underdog? Do you like Shaq's music? That's what I was saying. You're kidding, right? He made a whole video trashing his first album. I didn't fully trash it though. I gave it like a 2. But I remember track 2 of that album was like, oh, this song is actually not that bad. And it's like, okay, well, look, I'm a fair man. Like, if the song's okay, I'm not gonna dump on it, you know? Mm. Oh, it's ultra hard, huh? This beat is oh, funky. He's on the house tip. What kind of games do you play? I mostly play like fighting games. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Drama bombs in the battleship. Looking down inside the house tab. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Okay. He's digging into the house side of things. Okay. All right. Speaking of Shaq, thank you for introducing me to and making me a fan of Weedy Ballin'. Thoughts on Dave Blunt's? I already did my worst lyrics of the year kind of thing on him. I mean, it is interesting that he has a big bent of being like, we're all about for the people. When, yeah, did he kind of get found out for the, or he confessed to the weird thing about beating up a, what was the deal with that? Does anyone know about the deal that, like, him beating up a Filipino person or something like that? That's what I thought was interesting because at one point he says like we represent for the people, yeah, this black, white, Filipinos. I was like, wait, did you specifically beat up a Filipino boy? Uh oh, we gotta do the love song. Uh oh, tenderoni. They apparently said that a lot back then. Whoa, the sexual healing sample randomly at the tail end of there. That was weird. Man. God damn. This is definitely sub I Need Love levels of early 90s rap love song. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Good lord. Yo, all of those are fucking draws. Goddamn. All right, that was I Need Money. Oh wait, no, it's not done yet. I guess. Oh yeah, yeah, I know about that. Yeah, the verse. Where's the Thank you, so just say that was funny and totally weird. Yeah. Okay. God damn, that was. Hmm. Let's try it out. Maybe not ultra hard. This is a bit basic. Like, I feel like everyone made this song. I need money. Yeah. I need money to help me get ahead. I need money to help pay off the feds. I need money. Even after I'm dead, I need money. You know what I mean? I need money because love don't pay for meds. I need money. Even after I'm dead, you know? Hmm. Actually, yeah. Mm. So he said, Aunt the Goat wanted to know what you think about the Kendrick Wayne Super Bowl situation. I think Wayne pieced it up, didn't he? He hit up Kanye and said, like, hey, he hit up Kendrick and was like, hey, it's all good, right? We're all cool. So I think everything's right on the, everything's cool on that front, yeah? What did he just say? Did I hear that wrong? Yeah, this song called The Last Song on Side B, which, what a title. I could have swore he just said the N word, but I guess I misheard that. Either way, not awful, but just kind of like not worth the hit song that made it. You know what I mean? Like that hit song was a fucking smash. I really like that song and the word flips like "Sun Kiss." Make me wonder who done this. Like I always thought that. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those unfairly maligned kind of joints. You know what I mean? Because I was like, no, I hear it. This fun. This rhyme flips. It got kind of like bunched in with the just white boys can't rap, sort of thing. Thing is, I don't think it's that bad, except for that one song where he brings it up in the most awkward way. Like, I get bringing it up, you know what I mean? Because I think I've heard, like, and it's like, oh, you think we can't rhyme, but let's bust something for da 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 da. And it's like, oh, okay, it's all about cleverness no matter, you know what I mean? But, yeah, my problem with this is that, I mean, there was one or two, like, really sort of like, let me go through. There's music for the people, Your Vibrations, of course, is good. Wild Side was crazy. Hot Tub by Funk You, I could take or leave. What you saying? That was the awkward white guy. Wait, but that's all right. Like it just the couple of like wonky sort of flows here and there. Like it didn't happen that often, not nearly as much as the Vanilla Ice. But like there was a little bit there, here and there, where I could see people singing like, oh, he's kind of awkward here. So is this like worse lyric material? But I think it's just more just like oddly wonky flow with writing the rhymes, which just comes when you're probably still young. Anyways, like when did he make this? What was he like 18 or whatever? You know what I mean? Make me say ooh. On the house tip, that one was fun. I liked on the house tip actually. I'm not gonna lie about that. So maybe about like three really good memorable joints. All right, let's get this next album. Intro, The Crisis. We're getting into next Marky Mark album. You gotta believe. Okay. Yeah, I think good vibrations, wild side, on the house tip were kind of like the really big smashes. It was just okay. Yeah, did you listen to the Drake snippets? I haven't heard them yet, but some people think they're good. I do think the flow of it, for the most part, has some really cool multi-syllabic shit and kind of like goes into like, Drake's like mind palace or whatever, what he's going through. There's the really odd part about him like talking about blowing up someone's car. It's just like, okay, all right, why are we doing this mafioso shit? Like, I thought this was supposed to be about like, I don't want to say like the pity party, but just kind of like really rolling around and thinking about like, man, I guess this is what loyalty, looks like, eh? You know what I mean? Like, I get at least trying to make his case on that front, but I think he just doesn't. Uh, I think it doesn't. Oh. I think it doesn't state his case as much as it, could have. Like I saw, Open Mike Eagle did a pretty good video on it. I believe also the company man did a good video on it as well, um, breaking down why the songs kind of feel like okay, there's no like, yeah, there's still a lot of ego, you know what I'm saying, which of course there kind of has to be. But I think Open Mike said it best. He said like it's a no one's ever done a defeat lap. He said like people do victory laps. No one ever does a defeat lap, and that's what the song kind of comes off as. And a lot of people say it's like dedicated to LeBron or DeRose or someone to that effect because it was like, oh man, when the chips were down, where was the loyalty? Which interpersonally, yeah, I get. It's an enviable position. You know what I mean? Nice. Okay, he's updating the flow for the going from the early '90s to the hyper lyrical like early mid '90s of '92 to like '94. You know what I mean? Like everyone was like super hyper lyrical for a while. Before it really got into the gangster shit, like officially, digitally. That was definitely around. But there was this sort of like, where Shaq could kind of find a place because he was like, well, at least he's being lyrical, what I'm saying? Like, eventually we gotta get lyrical with it or whatever, or what have you. Oh, shit. Like that type of shit where it's like, oh, Shaq's hanging out with people who are like rappers, and of course they're gonna want to hang out with him because he's a cool basketball player. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Kind of got more of a Public Enemy sort of feel to his like cadence. You know what it is? Yeah, the thing about it is, I didn't think the Drake snippets thing. I don't think it was like an awful song. It just kind of felt like just kind of goes weirdly left and right in some places where it's like if there was some humility, I think it would be taken a lot better. But it's still kind of taken in that sort of like I may have to admit I lost, but I will have victory some way or another. But like at least getting motherfuckers talking about the shit and you know what I mean, talking about what my next move might be and what you know what I mean. That's what it kind of feels like. Alright, he's gonna have a good time. This feels like he might be trying to replicate the yeah, good time. You know what I mean? Come on, feel it. You know, am I gonna get that feel? Oh, hmm. Oh yeah, I gotta add this one. Um, yeah. Okay. Just making sure I got all the requests in. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad, but it is a derivative of good vibration. Like, it's very clearly that. Yeah, alright. I got everything. Oh, God. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my God, it's so intense. Did y'all see that? Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my god. What the fuck? No, it is crazy hearing the switch over from like not even early 90s to like mid yeah, basically to mid 90s transition of the going from just wanting to be one of the hype brothers, you know what I'm saying, getting the dance going on with the house music. Now it's like, all right, now it's all like lyrics and hard drum beats, you know what I mean? Holy crap. Damn it. Holy shit. Oh my god, this game is so intense. No! Oh my god, it's so intense. God damn it. Oh god. Oh god. No. From the Donnie B archive is where I pull this. Wait, is this Donnie rapping? Is that the love? Do you ever dream? Is that the sample that I think it is? Damn. Fuck, that's intense. Did you ever see that Oprah interview where she interviewed Marky Mark along with Chris Cross and TLC at the same time? Why them specifically? Mhm. I go, this is pretty fat. I'll play one more round. Maybe give it the no. This is I Want You with the very sultry intro here. Hmm. Yeah, baby, I want you too. Yeah, hey, 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 hey. Okay, okay. All right. Let's see what he does with it. So far, no songs have really hooked me, but it's like fine, you know. It's a temporary love thing, but it's also about the way you shake that thing. Hmm. Mm, that's what it is. Well, there's just gonna be more content coming down the line, but if you want to get first access to the stuff I'm doing, patreon.com/rapcritic. Get with it, act like you want it. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. Oh. Oh. All right. You gonna hit us with the Ice Cube sample? Okay. Even if she got a Zilla booty booty bum, no, don't do it like that. Damn it. But as a payback, he had her lay it on her back. Come on, just because it's a. What the fuck? Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, kind of complicated narrative there. All right. God damn it. Damn it. Holy shit. That was intense. Yeah, that American Dream song was pretty goddamn. All right. I was like, okay, gotta give it up to that one. That was definitely a standout. Bastard dick, really. Okay. No comment. What is happening in this song right now? All right, hold on. We better switch over. this just a skit? What the fuck is this? I'm skipping this. Nothing's fucking happening. It's just a dumb skit. There's just someone saying, "Oh, what about this? No comment. What about this about Marky Mark? No comment." And then, what about the M? What the hell was that? Any fucking way. All right, here's the next track. Get Up, the Funky Bunch. What, anthem? Yeah. The Funky Bunch. The Funky Bunch. Yeah. Let's see. Somebody better start rapping eventually. Is this just an instrumental track? Is this just an instrumental track? Because it's not. Like, it's fine. I just don't. I get it. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Super Cool Mac Daddy. Weird that we have a skit followed by an instrumental track. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why there's so much that's censored, but yeah, this is pretty alright. What, 90s? Like, Super Cool Mac Daddy. Yeah, it kind of seems like it. It's not as fun and energetic as you would have expected. Why is this happening? Oh, I'm not fucking Afro. What does that have to do with anything? What was it? It's actually saying, why am I fucking Afro? God damn it. Ah. Damn it. Fuck. Oh my god. Did your game freeze? I don't see the game plan. Oh. Weird. Hold on. Yeah, but I've been getting my ass kicked on this game. Hold up. I can't lie, I do like the beat work on this. I like the live band sort of feel, you know? Okay. Oddly enough, the later tracks are sounding a lot better, even though the energy kind of dies from you know, the skit and the instrumental track for some reason. Damn, I got my ass kicked. Whew. Okay, I really like the live feel of this. Okay. Must not stop. Okay, okay, okay. Wait a minute. Yep. The chief booty inspector. Ain't no stopping the Funky Bunch crew with a random assault. Okay. Alright, I got the idea of the shout out. Is the last song on side B? Okay, here comes the Jamaican dance hall joint. Alright, here we go. Dang it. A pale faced hip hop swagger. Yeah, it's more underwhelming, these albums, than they are, like, directly bad. Oh, is the internet crapping out on me? I don't know. It's working. There's another interview. There's the solution. Oh, okay. Alright. Doesn't give a fuck about being what? Okay, he's real. He's an honest man. Oh. Alright, here's 23 by Mike Will Made It. I remember this. This really is. Oh my god. Todd in the Shadows core. Like, not like his, but just like the stuff that I just go like, this can't be a real song. Like, this could only be something that Todd in the Shadows has reviewed. You know what I mean? Like. Did with Marky. No, I've never seen an interview that Oprah did with Marky Mark with TLC and Crisscross. I don't understand. When did this happen? This is so lame that she did all this shit of like, oh yeah, shaking my ass and all this shit, and then it's like, oh man, you know, I actually don't like that, you know. You know, she has like a cool, like deep, like sort of alto voice, you know? Like I do notice that. It's like it's not that she doesn't have a cool like timbre, but it's wasted on shit like this. Huh, he called her Smiley. Actually called her by the name. Yeah. Honestly, Wiz Khalifa was probably the best verse on the song, but just by nature of the other two is, you know, Miley and fucking Juicy J, you know? Oh no. What happened? Hold on. It cut off, I think. Hold on. Let me put these songs in. What was the last song? This. Add. I got these big fingers. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going back in. We got a couple more songs till we get y'all up out of here. Okay, so let's get into it proper. We're gonna start playing "Feeling Myself" by will.i.am. I can't remember how this one goes. Vaguely remember this. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember this and not caring about it. This whole album had awful singles. Jesus. His stuff isn't always awful, but oh man, did he really run out of steam in the 2010s? Like I'm someone who would usually vouch for will.i.am sometimes. Like his stuff isn't always bad. Like remember that song, I Got a Secret. Well, if you love just a little bit of I, a little bit of he can come up with some every now and then, you know what I mean? Wow. Is there another verse in this? Oh my god, I'm about to skip this shit. Okay, so there's another verse. I don't know why people thought Wiz Khalifa and Miley Cyrus was the winning combination. Wow. That really was an error, wasn't it? And honestly, Wiz Khalifa isn't the worst of it. Was it just that We Them Boys song that sucked? Like, no, Black and Yellow was also kind of half-assed. I remember that. Like, the hook was fire, but everything else, you know. Man, motherfucker really made a couple of requests, huh? Oh yeah, this song. Well, I mean the not album, but I mean, yeah, not the song, but the album. Is Ashtrays and Heartbreaks with Miley Cyrus. That's right. Oh my God, this really is part of an era. This Miley Cyrus getting the pass from hip hop. Oh my God. I remember when Wiz totally missed the point of the assignment on Payphone by Maroon 5. Was he even paying attention to the beat of that? He was just like, man, fuck that shit. I'll be around better by myself when you sit around with everybody, but it started from nothing. But I didn't really have a rhyme for that, so anyways, I'm gonna go to the next one. Like, that was the most, like, what the hell is going on in the industry? Like, quality control wise, because I remember the music video for that, the lyric video before they did, like, the official video, it looked so cheap with that animation. It was just like, this is disgusting. This is why Miley Cyrus? You could have had like a bevy of like, you know what I'm saying, like Jamaican dance hall legends. Why fucking Miley Cyrus? Like, you're the one who did the whole Snoop Lion thing, talking about like, hey, we're going to Jamaica. It's a whole thing. I'm a new guy now. I'm reincarnated. And it's like never fucking fun. Yeah, because he randomly on his latest album he has like a Jamaican sort of like thing going on, and it kind of like just only for one song, and it's like, did we just forget that that was a whole persona that seemed like it was supposed to be his second life, and then it just well, anyway. Going West do line. Yeah, this is bad. All right, let's go to the next song. This is "Do It, Do It" by Miley Cyrus. Oh, I remember this. Totally is a hippie, by the way. Yeah, I love beats. But I remember this, yeah. Yeah, this was worse than the "We Can't Stop." Like, and I don't even hate like the stripped down minimalist sort of thing there. I remember it didn't really build to anything. Yeah, to do it. Oh man, this really is the worst. Did she say some dumb shit? Isn't there a song where she's like, "Why they gotta stick the dick in a pussy" or something like that? Isn't that this? Does it end like this or something? I'm not skipping this just so I can hear if that it ends that way. That I'm thinking. Yeah. What? Like she's not saying anything. She's just saying it for the sake of like Miley Cyrus said dick in the pussy. Yeah. Why do they put the dick in the pussy? Like for reproductive purposes. I don't fucking. What are you? Why are you bringing this up? You know that doesn't have anything to fucking do with anything. It's just random. The fuck is this? BB talk? Alright. See, she has a very strong, smoky voice. I just wish she'd stop bullshitting. fuck? What is going on? I mean, okay, not the worst. I like the personal sort of feel that got to it. A little rambling, but I got what the point was, right? That it's like, oh, it's so real, you know? And I kind of like brought back around to being like, oh, I hate you, you suck, and I actually am kind of getting the reason why I like you, and you know what I mean? I kind of dug that. Not the worst. Have a little rambling. Okay, I know I've probably heard this in some like some Disney Disney fucking, you know, Disney Channel, you know what I'm saying? They had like 10 extra minutes between a commercial break or something like that. Yeah. Why was this turned into the song? Because it's like, the whole point of the original song is the guy with the cool voice, yeah, nah. But if you just take that away, and it's just a clean rendition, like what? Like it's cute, but it's not. I don't need it. You know what I mean? All right, what else we got? All right, here's When the Radio Is On by Paul Schaefer. Okay. Wow, we really got a whole bunch of songs, don't we? Hold on. I'll make sure it's on repeat. Hold on. Time has come today. Okay. Why'd that reference come in? Paul Schaefer, huh? Was he just rapping, or is he just doing the hook? Is he just like producing it? That sounds like Will Smith. That sounds like it might be Paul Schaefer. It's not awful. Definitely fits the mid '90s, G-rated feel. You know what I mean? Feels like it should have been on an Oliver and Company album or something like that. All right. This is not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right, that was novel. All right, here is "It Doesn't Matter" by Wyclef Jean. Let's go. Oh no, the rhyme! Rapping, that's right. Okay, wasn't expecting this kind of beat. Speed. He escaped wreck and jerk because he's jumping too hard. Yeah. That's what he said. I didn't do much conversation. Is that Lauren Hill? New Jerusalem is short for New Jersey. Oh my god. He just be shoving sample. Like, come on. That sample don't need to be there. He did not need fucking John Denver on this track. I guess he. I thought he rapped on this record. Oh, I think there was a song maybe on a. There's something on a wrestling video game, I think, where he rapped. But he doesn't really rap on this. He kind of just does the. He's a special guest guy talking, you know. Beat wasn't awful. Kind of needed time to build a little bit, but yeah. I mean, okay. This is that Tech Nine song, yeah. Let's see how this would. I remember Rock rhymed hour with hour, which was kind of like, all right, oh, god damn it. Yeah. Who is this? Is this Jordan or Lucas or something? Either Joey Cool or King ISO. Yeah, there's like way too many verses on this before you get to The Rock. It's just like, alright. Like, Tech was 2 verses ago. Where's the Rock already? Now, it was probably trying to promote the other guys, you know what I mean? Like, hey, let me promote two artists, you know. It's really good, like, technical ability. It's just, I just don't think he's saying anything particularly, like, clever as I'm listening to it, you know what I mean? Alright. It's hours. What's hours to take? What's hours? Like, it's not bad, it just doesn't end really strong, and partially it sounds like and why did he do it like that? It's like, no one wants to re-listen to this song when it ends like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it is 1 pound fish. Oddly enough, I feel like I've heard that. Coming, coming. Is this pretty much what the song's gonna do? Is it just gonna be one of those songs that just has one thing that just keeps repeating? Because I don't think I need to keep listening to it if that's what it's doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this if that's pretty much what it's gonna do. Okay. I'd rather listen to the what was that one song that was like, oh my god, it's like a pimp named Slick Back that like sampled that thing, you know. And there's another music, like A and B somebody did where it's just like a guy's on a bicycle running away from someone and like stuff just keeps bombing around him and this song is just like this for all my niggas, yeah, this for all my niggas. If anyone knows what song that is, let me know. Okay, anyway, let's get to the hardest ever. The hardest ever. The. It's just not a. compelling acronym. And this beat is not that hard. There's nothing happening right now. Mm-hmm. That's the hardest beat. Literally just like what? Yeah, go on like a motherfucking boulder. Oh my God, you already like morning wood in the morning. Splat shoes. Oh, I fucked myself. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. Oh yeah, there's a third act speed switch up. You know, it's one of those like you have to keep telling me. It's like this is not a hard beat. It's quite simple. Hard like geometry and trigonometry. Yeah, this was not worth it. Oh no! Yeah, that was. Oh man. That was not great at all. Alright, well, before we get up out of here, we got 2 more songs to listen to. And then we gotta get to that Joey Badass. Let's hit the lyrics up so I can see, you know. It's like I said, I'm all for calling out motherfuckers if they, you know, say some shit, but I just feel like what he said wasn't really that, hold on, here it is. Joey Badass, the ruler's back, yeah. Yeah. Like you said, a lot of West Coast dick looking. Right. That's pretty much it, right? I don't remember being. That's right. It feels so good to be back, man. I'm back, baby. A popular demand. Hey, yo. Moved out the city, copped the house in the sticks. Couple acres, couple whips, whole lot of blicks. I got options, baby, take your pick. Might fuck around and coordinate the fit, take This my life in film, baby, I just write the script. Mr. Really put that on, they be counterfeit. I'm taking calculated risk. Too legit, the quick to get you niggas acclimated quickest. Rules to this shit, hold up. I got mirrors in my city, fuck the nomination. This for every time they left me out the conversation. I'm back by popular demand and world domination. I'm finna bomb on niggas' plans fresh off my vacation.
I was sitting back, watching from an eagle eye, trying not to react. Just give me one reason, I swear I'm on full attack. East Coast nigga till I die. It's clear who the heir apparent king of NY, nigga. Straight like that, come on. Told y'all niggas I'm back, come on. Yeah, the ruler's back, baby.
Like it's an okay verse.
Hey, yo. Too much West Coast dick licking. I'm hearing niggas throwing rocks, really ain't shit sticking. Cause if we talking bar for bar, really it's slim pickings. I rap like I draw pentagrams and kill chickens, nigga, fuck around. With your soul like eat the quick 4 feature. This that black Air Force energy coming out your speaker. I'm out your reach, your arms too short to box the Elohim. Still reigning the rap supreme, me and Stilo had a dream. I stand tall in this rap thing like Yao Ming and won't stop till the crowd sing when I'm crowned king. My aura scream and my style ring. This ain't boom bap, nigga. This that boom bow bing.
Like
we could run a fair one. I knew some real hitters, but I ain't never fear none. Guess it's just the Brooklyn in me. They must not know where I'm from. Heard that they was looking for me. Okay, tell them here I come. I'm nowhere near done with you, nigga.
Like,
fucking stupid.
It's not even specifically about Kendrick. It's just talking about the West Coast in general. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, yeah, this is shit talking about, but he's not saying, like, I would say the 50 Cent line was more saying something at him by calling, oh, Big Stepper, all that specifically calling out, but he's not really calling out anything about him. It's just like, oh, that's his name, like, that's the name that he goes by. There's no, like, ooh, oh, he's going, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing slick or anything, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. It's like, it's just kind of underwhelming. It just feels kind of underbaked to, you know, if he's not saying anything. Like, the only thing you could prominently say is the too much West Coast dick, but it's like, anything else specific? No. I got Murals in My City fucking nomination, maybe, but so, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what is that saying about him? You know, it's just like, oh, there was a song that was also called Murals, you know? Yeah, I'm not really, like, unless he specifically says something, like, rap is supposed to be bravado shit talking, you know what I mean? It just feels like people just trying to, like, not only make mountains out of molehills, but just, like, it's like, to the extent that he is trying to do, like, a slick thing, it's just like, okay, but can you say something a little slicker than that, than other than just, oh, it's like West Coast dick looker, am I right? It's like, okay, are you gonna, you know, drop somehow that, you know what I mean, combats it, you know, to be like, well, this is the reason why you should be paying attention to the East, because we're doing this, you know? It just feels like the only purpose that it's getting, the burn that it's getting, is because of the West Coast dick-looking, you know, shit. And then mentioning Murals, there was a song that Kendrick did called Murals, you know, it's just like that, that's nothing. All right, here's the David Faustino, I told you. And just the face that he has is like, it's just, I'm sorry, you look like the guy from fucking Married with Children. You can't just have a rap career like it's all good. Like, no, you still look like the dumb kid from fucking Married with Children. Stop trying to flip it, you know? You're like a fucking Ed O'Neill trying to like pull a fucking R&B career. It's like, what? What are you doing? I know who you are.
When it comes to trouble with my mind, I overcome. The chaos and confusion, cause you know I'm not the one. And when it comes to respect, yeah, give me some. So you
no. When it comes to respect, please give me some. No.
I got more flavor than the Pocket Kit Kat. And when it comes to kitty cats, I gotta have the Jimmy hat. You go on and say.
When it comes to kitty cats, I gotta have my Jimmy hat. No.
To try and gain a name. So what up? Wake up, pinch yourself. I folded you, fool. I told you.
In the 90s, like, we gotta be on the trains and we gotta be, you know what I mean? Yeah. In the industrial ports, you know. With the black and white in the video.
Little D standing tall at 5'3". Yeah. But I'm as dope as can be. I'm the high D R-A-K-E, no matter what it be. I'm kicking a funky style with my R-H-Y-M-E. So come on, y'all, and see me, not on a telly TV as Grandmaster B.E. or even Bud Bunny, but as the funky romantic flow, and that's the way it has to be. Now, bring it back, I got
wow, okay, that was bad. That's the way that's the way it is to be. What's the, not on the TV, but it's like, what are you doing? This isn't smooth. Like, if you're gonna do this, you gotta throw down some fucking the fucking overalls. Like, you gotta throw down some smooth shit if you're gonna be like, try to, you know what I mean, counteract the narrative.
Here we go, yo, let me go. To send you what you ordered from the menu. Don't pretend to be a little sucker, knocker backer, but you don't understand what I am saying. You think that I am playing, but on the other hand, you know I'm in demand. So why don't you take a stand? You just fold it. I told you.
That was nothing. It was just a blur of just words that rhyme, but not really like slick phrases around them. You know what I mean?
Now I'll break it down for the ladies. You know you drive me so crazy. You make my mind go wild. And when I think about you, I can't help but smile. But you still can't fade me. You poopy doopy slavey. I don't want no goopy hoochie who only wants my gravy. So step back off me, cause I'm not softy. Girl, you know I love you, but you're killing me softly. Psych, right? Like you thought I was serious. It makes me so furious. Why are you so curious? Remember, curiosity kills a kitty cat. You're getting stuffed on more times than a doormat.
Oh my god, oh, you had to flip it on the ladies. Oh, you thought it was gonna be a smooth rap, but actually, I'm going to hit you with the true facts. Get off my dick, bitches. Oh my goodness, can you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, he told you. And I ain't trying to hear it. Oh my god. No, I was trying to give this a chance, but what the fuck? What the fuck was that? The fucking, that third act switch up where he's like, hey ladies, this is something with you. But actually, y'all gonna go hop on my dick too, yeah. I'm gonna get love for the hip hop underground for this one. Told those bitches. It's just like, okay, buddy. Okay. I can't believe that happened. Oh my fucking god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for the stream. Jesus Christ, that David Faustino rap. Oh my god, that was fucking awful. I forgot, because I know I've listened to that before. I forgot about that fucking switch of the, the bitches can get it too. The way he tried to do that. Hey, ladies, here's something smooth for you. It's like, no, dude, this was straight out of an episode of fucking, goddamn, I keep wanting to say Living Color. Because there's another late 80s, early 90s show that I thought was awesome that I used to watch all the time. Oh god, I keep almost about to say it again. Married with Children. It's really weird the way these shows are titled. In Living Color, Married with Children, there's such unassuming titles. Like, Married with Children, you know, it's like, I guess, like, most people are married with children, you know, like, the way it looks is supposed to be, like, sentencing, like, married, ... with children, but just the way, if you just look at the title, it's just like, you know, Married with Children, you know, like, and then fucking, what was it, you know, In Living Color, like, it doesn't sound like a sketch show, it sounds like a show about, like, life in our times, in living color, you know what I mean? But anyways, thank y'all for joining me for the live stream. If you want to make another request, Ko-fi.com/rapcritic. You know, if you don't make a request, you know what I say, by the time I do my next stream, I'm just going to do the next stream on what I want to do. But if you do, you can get with it and act like you want it. So, hey, you get to decide what gets streamed next. Either it's what I want or what you want. So, get with it, act like you want it. And until next time. Damn it, I said it. Well, anyways, it waits for no man. Peace.